Hey guys, it's Roscoe on the Space Couch today. Going to be reviewing this. Picked this up yesterday and ripped right through it and finished it yesterday. How many pages is it? It is about 272. But a lot of the pages, you know, there's nothing on it. It's like this. Or there's like just a line like this or something. So it's very, very simple to get through. I haven't seen the film, and I don't want to give any spoilers away. There was quite a twist right at the end that I didn't see coming. I thought was fantastic, but it's great. I really, really liked it. There's many new creatures in here. There's one is the Chinese Zawu or something. It's kind of like a giant cat, but with almost like phoenix kind of tail feathers. This sounds very, very interesting as well. There's a magical zoo in Paris, so obviously the creatures are all getting mistreated there. And there's also other people like, say, Nagini, who's a maledictus. So she's a woman who's cursed at some point to turn into the creature that she's like the animatrix of, but never able to turn back. And obviously, as we know, it's that giant snake that we see, of course, in the Harry Potter films. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Dumbledore's in it, not that much, but it's quite interesting. It explains some more of the backstory between him and Grindelwald and why he can't move against him. Newt Scamander is great, of course. He's still that bumbling fool as ever. He's so lovable. And all of his little creatures are all still in there, especially his Bowtruckle Picket, who is very, very useful. The Nifflers are in there as well. They were great little animals as well. But yes, he's been banned from travelling internationally. So in order to get to France, he has to use a dirty old port key, and he gets ripped off for it as well. He agrees 30 galleons, and he has to pay up 50 galleons because 30 is just the fee for the ticket. The other 20 is for the guy to not say that Newt Scamander's travelling abroad illegally. And the other characters like Queenie and Jacob, they're in it as well. But yes, it's really, really good. It should be very interesting seeing some of the stuff from this on the screen. For instance, when Grindelwald is summoning all of his followers in Paris, how it's depicted on here is like giant black sheets of silk are descending from the sky and covering the entire city. Muggles can't see it, of course. They just walk past oblivious. But anyone who is not a Muggle, they can see what's happening. And they're all summoned to the Lestrange family mausoleum in a cemetery in Paris, where it all goes down. But yes, great this was. I do wish there was a novelisation of this, but this is more original, I suppose, given it's the original screenplay. But yeah, like I said, very enjoyable, very, very easy to get through as well. Much easier to get through than the Cursed Child was, but that was more a stage play script, whereas this is a screenplay and they are quite different. But yes, again, the cover's just gorgeous. I love this colour of, what is that, bluey green, aquamarine, turquoise, with the gold and the black on here. And you do see various things like animals down here. This, I don't know if you can make out what it says. It says NF on there for Nicholas Flamel, and he plays a role in it. You've seen him in the trailers, of course. Then you see this, I think this is a Niffler, for instance, and various other things on there. This is something, for instance, I'm not sure what. There's a skull there that's like a necklace. So yes, very, very interesting. And I'm sure a lot of this imagery will appear in the film. And like this is a very nice design on the back as well. What this book does remind me of, I mean, the design and the cover, is the Terry Pratchett one that was about the opera. What was that one called again? I can't recall. But the feel of the book and the style of it, of the design, does remind me very much of that one. But yes, I thoroughly enjoyed this. And like I said, ripped through it in half a day. But it is quite straightforward to do because you see the pages are all like this. That is a long page, by the way. There's not that many pages that have that much text on it. But yes, if you've seen the film, I know some of you are like, Matthias Greyjoy, thank you very much for your comments on the film, and I do intend to see it at some point. It might have to end up being on a plane when I'm travelling somewhere. I don't know. But yes, great stuff. Can't wait for the next one because the war is just beginning. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.